we're gonna check out what the Japanese audio is like, because this game comes with both English and Japanese audio.
And I'm a weeb!
So we're gonna see what the Japanese voices sound like out of sheer curiosity.
Welcome, Gunta. 入ります。よ、ウェルキン。
あ、ウィルキン。荒金者。
ファルディオ、君も呼ばれていたのか。
よろしくお願いします。
二人とも非番の日に出頭してもらってすまない。
Yeah, Captain Barrett sounds better.
お願いバロ。
実はコーデリア姫主催の晩餐会に私とあなたたち。
Avoid banquet invitations.
こんばんは、こんにちは。
どうして僕たちが？
どうしてなんだ？
You can't speak Japanese.
奪還以降の義勇軍の活躍をお認めになってくださったらしいわ。晩餐会は明日ランドグリーズ城で。
The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
私と一緒に行きましょう。
For God's sake, Mike.
はあ、堅苦しい場は苦手なんですけど。
I'm not really good with that formal stuff.
コーデリア姫もバルキュリア人かもしれないんだ。
Faldio, we all know that you have just tons and tons of pictures that you photoshopped of the princess onto naked ladies' bodies.
I'm
sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what the actual plot was because the Japanese voices are too distracting. Is there a formal thing that we have to go to right now?
Yeah, the princess invited us to a formal banquet. And Welkin would rather go bird watching.
I wish he'd have plans to switch to English, because this is not as funny as I thought it would be. I'm still waiting for the dub of One Punch Man. I think there are a couple of fan dubs out there that I have bookmarked I should go watch.
It'd be like, which Final Fantasy is it? The one that has the ha 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 ha?
The impersonation of bad voice acting was in Final Fantasy X.
Okay, Final Fantasy X?
Yeah.
It'd be like watching Final Fantasy X with the Japanese voice actors as opposed to the English voice actors.
Is it better in Japanese?
Probably.
You have no idea.
I don't know. I don't play Final Fantasy because it's a stupid game series.
The only thing that you know about Final Fantasy X is that one out-of-context scene where Titus and Yuffie are laughing like idiots. Intentionally laughing bad.
I thought Yuffie was Final Fantasy VII.
I have no idea.
You're the Final Fantasy nerd. I hate all of them.
Yeah, but even me being a fan of Final Fantasy knows that Final Fantasy X sucks. It sucked so hard, it got a sequel.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
This dress uniform looks ridiculous.
It does. Sorry, Captain Virat. I couldn't get myself to look like enough of a dork, but I think I've accomplished that now.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Oh, are they gonna bang later?
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening.
She really had to wedge them on there, because we're intimate like that. We spent a night killing a guy.
It's just Alicia just smothering him with a pillow.
Mother!
She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
That's an abusive relationship.
Yeah, you should
That's
get
a
out of
cry
that.
for help.
Yep.
Also, his hair is way out of regulation. Look how long it is.
That's true. You know what? You're right.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Give him 5 minutes.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Alright, let's begin the banquet mission. We have to infiltrate underneath the dining table, crawl over the stove, and get our hands on the apples. Failure is if Alicia dies, Welkin dies, or 20 turns pass.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
What is with that hat?
She's part dolphin.
Honored ladies and gentlemen.
Don't you mean narwhal?
I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great
Wow, she really is happy. She's so happy.
I'm here to relay a message from my mother.
An eternal peace for Europa.
While Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria.
That guy's hair is stupid.
They're all stupid.
No force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes.
Yep.
My heart is a repository of justice.
She doesn't really seem into doing this.
Showing emotion is a sign of weakness.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness.
I thought you said you were at a loss for words. Also, where are your eyebrows? Just on a random note, he doesn't have any.
Stores of Ragnite. And your strategic position between East and West. You've become the foundation of Europa.
Oh, is that why this invasion happened?
In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
Yep, same thoughts.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
Why is she standing there? Position of attention with the soldiers.
Yeah, she's a reporter.
Yeah, no one, just blend right in, Miss Ellett. No one will ever know you're not part.
What is with that stupid hat? He's got a giant feather dong on his head. Sorry, banners, yeah. I like how happy he is. Generals gathered in their masses. What was with that guy's fingernails?
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way.
Oh no, we have somehow stumbled into my room. How did this happen, Welkin? Well, why don't you hear? Why don't you? Oh, my nose.
Oh, she bumped into the princess.
Oh, I'm shocked to meet you here.
I'm literally a picture of surprise.
Princess Cordelia.
Salute.
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
They don't have this
salute.
They can't salute. They're in portrait mode right now.
I am unharmed.
All right, cut. More expression. You got actually show some expression.
Look,
can we do that again?
Hey, Cordelia, look over at Captain Marat. See how she has emotions? Try and do that.
Dude, just an emotion kind of like that. Not that exact same one, but an emotion. Just an emotion. All right, go.
Perfect. This is exactly what we're going for. Thank you.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Talk about jumping chain of command. He went to the princess. He was like, you know what?
Who does he think he is?
Oh my god! If I was still in the military and I met like the vice president and I just brought up something, and I was just like, "Tell me, what do you actually think about the war in Iraq?"
Yeah,
I would be court-martialed and shot in the face.
Maybe not that harsh.
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Well, Captain Barrett agrees with me.
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line.
Yeah, he's so far out of line, you're out by Neptune's orbit right now.
Just a touch.
But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
Yeah, because Gallia is a monarchy. Is it a constitutional monarchy? What is Gallia?
I have no idea.
What is Great Britain? Parliamentary monarchy?
I haven't really investigated the secondary histories of these nation states in this fictional game.
The point I'm trying to get is that she's a figurehead.
Yeah.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg.
His name's Borg.
Be careful, if you keep laughing, he will assimilate you.
Star Trek jokes!
Yes.
I am Locutus of Borg. Resistance is futile. Just put like the clip of I am Locutus of Borg.
I am Locutus of Borg.
My favorite character from Star Trek is Data. His unabashed portrayal of emotion is one of the things that drew me into the series.
I bid you once more. Good night.
Wait, Princess Cordelia, I have a bunch more personal questions to ask you. Out of line, of course.
Welkin was tried for treason that night.
Do you copy? It's me. The mark is alone. Now is our chance.
What is with his fingernails?
He picks at him too much.
God, stop picking at your fingernail. I realize I got the same problem, man, but you gotta like, I don't know, put something on, put like some Vaseline on him or something. Just don't pick as much.
Hangnails might be annoying, but you can't do that to him. It's not good for your health.
Also, on an unrelated note, what is this, the end of Metal Gear Solid 2?
Yeah.
Where Ocelot's just talking to the...
It does kind of feel like it with the facial hair.
You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Liquid never realized he was the superior clone.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
What, are we in, like, the castle?
Good night, Captain.
Are we just staying in the castle overnight?
Yeah, the guest barracks.
Wait! Hold it, Varrot!
Oh, this guy.
Oh, Lord.
Varrot! Terrible news.
Hey.
Get it back off from the camera.
Captain Varad, I got terrible news. My doctor told me I'm 40 pounds overweight.
My doctor told me I have stage 3 diabetes. I'm gonna lose my foot if I can't stop eating the snacks. But boy, I love them. I love them so much. Anyway, on another note, Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped. But anyway, about my foot.
I didn't even know diabetes went to stage 3. That's news to me.
Kidnapped? It can't be.
I think you're missing the point here. Diabetes.
It was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
Oh, thanks for this information, Bender.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Galia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
Damn the Federation!
So get on it! Varad, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad.
This is important.
They're at the barracks on the other side of the country!
Let me do my impersonation of Captain Varad. Oh no, this is a very important mission. Let me delegate it to my lessers.
Wow, that sounds like the military. Is that an airplane?
A prototype.
That's a really old biplane.
Hey, KC, what is that thing?
It's the Wright Flyer. I stole it from these two nerds called Orville and
Redenbacher.
The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world. Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like.
So they don't have airplanes?
Man, I want up in one.
I guess not.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Yeah, you got the day off. They don't need you. They have that other tank pilot. Oh, wait. You're the only one.
Asara, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for? And Asara's just like, I'm in love with you. Idiot.
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
What? That's a huge logical leap to make there, but
Yes,
yeah, of course you're
There's
right.
still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
You drive a tank! What do you know about airplanes?
Leave it to you, Isara.
An airplane is just a tank with
you
wings.
learned all this on your own?
You know the Russians actually tried building a airplane tank.
Well, maybe Isara will succeed where they failed.
And so did the Americans. They tried building an airplane tank.
Ooh, did we succeed? I don't remember.
Yeah, they super don't work. Because, you know, kind of one of the most important things about an airplane is being light so that it can fly. And one of the most important things about a tank is being heavy
and
so
armored.
that bullets bounce off of it.
Yeah.
Turns out it doesn't really work very well when you combine the two together.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it.
On a side note, the only reason I came here is because I knew the two of you were here, on your own. So how about a three-way?
Gross.
Once, when we were young, that's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
No, her goal was to come here and have a three-way in the back of an armored transport with Leon and
Kreese.
Oh, real
Kreese.
Yeah, his name is Kreese.
Sorry, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
Is that the air raid siren? Oh wait, they don't have
That's the
airplanes.
emergency siren. What's happening at this hour?
A bombing run, because apparently
Let's
the
ready to
Imperials
earth.
have
Ensure
airplanes.
that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Well, I guess no three-way for now.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Oh yeah, that whole thing.
Oh, that's still going on, huh? The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Spread out your soldiers and stop that vehicle.
Alright, we have to ambush this fleeing vehicle. Disable the vehicle's engine and rescue Princess Cordelia. Use rifles and machine guns to strike the vehicle's weak point and bring it to a stop.
Okay.
Why don't we bring lancers? Oh, explosive weapons like tank cannons, lances, and grenades are off limits. The risk to the princess is too great.
Oh, good.
You have to shoot down a car. Oh yeah, because shooting at a car isn't risky. One of those bullets can't accidentally straight hit the princess or anything. They may be wearing Gallian uniforms, but they're real feds. Don't think twice about pulling those triggers.
Wait, are we drug runners now? We're taking down the feds?
Apparently. It's a dark night out there. You won't be able to get a visual on enemies past a certain distance, so stay sharp. Probably want to bring out a couple of scouts. Failure if it explodes or reaches the harbor.
Or Welkin dies.
Because that's important, I guess.
Yeah, we'll put Alicia here. And then we'll have two people here, so we're gonna put...
One scout and one shock trooper.
Wendy.
Okay.
And Edie.
Sure.
No, we're not gonna put Edie. Well, we'll bring Marina.
Okay, sure. Hopefully, yeah.
And if this mission goes poorly, then we'll see. Actually, okay, I'm changing this up because I'm gonna bring Dallas instead, so that I have an engineer who can potentially run to other ones to resupply people.
You know what? That's fair. Yeah, having an engineer in the center wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, so the engineer can potentially run around and supply people. And then we'll bring...
You gotta bring Alicia.
Do I have to?
She gives you an extra movement point.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
So if you fail, remember to save, scum!
Failure is always an option.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
I mean, stay where you're positioned.
All right. Oh, it's the enemy phase. Wait, why is the enemy phase blue now?
Because they're Federation and they're dressed like Gallian soldiers.
Harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia.
All right, sissy revolver ocelot with no eyebrows.
Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness.
I'm going to blackmail this empire, and until they give in to my demands of giving me eyebrows, you'll never see the light of day.
Once I bring you back to my home country, they'll give me back my eyebrows.
The highest... They'll give me the highest awards, pin the ribbons right above my eyes so I have eyebrows.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path.
Oh, good.
Yeah, on a narrow road like
Alicia's halfway across town. She's just like screaming. On a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Here we go. We're gonna get the princess back safe. Car is going vroom vroom that way. So you'll probably be able to get your shock trooper up there to start putting some bullets in the engine.
Actually, I think I'm gonna just move the tank over. It looks like they went
to the A3. It looks like they went from A2 to A3.
I think they went from A1 to A2.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to get the tank over there, I guess.
Okay.
I'm glad that we had this tank here.
In the middle of the city. I'm sure they don't mind that we're just gonna tear up their brick roads.
Ah, dang it, I can't actually... Well, I'm kind of blocking the path.
Yeah, good enough.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have... Rosie will go up here and just put some rounds into that car.
Enemy sighted.
Oh my god, there's soldiers!
Okay, there are foot troops apparently. Didn't really think about that.
Here I come.
Well, there's one fewer now. The Lancer would have been a problem for your tank eventually, but not anymore. And this other guy, you're gonna probably have to gun down. It's just a scout.
Do you think I should use a second movement turn with her?
For Rosie? You know what? I don't see a problem with that.
Alright. Better get ready to die! Get ready to die! Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Now I can't shoot at the... Ah!
Okay.
Ah!
Bye, Rosie.
Let's just start over. Let's just start over.
Come on, you have to own up to your mistakes, Zach.
Nope, let's just start over.
What are you doing? Don't stop. Go! Go!
Gallian tank sighted ahead, sir. It's blocking the road completely.
Clever little monkeys. Very well. We'll take another route.
We'll go down that alleyway. Looks like there's a corpse in the way. Just drive over that.
Militia model.
Why is she talking and telling them what kind of tank it is? Yep.
Vroom, 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 squish. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh, it just kept on going. Oh, Dallas will have plenty of room. Oh, unless she gets killed by the APC. Dallas is having problems.
This is going great.
Yeah, we're gonna have to restart.
Alright, let's try and get Marina up on top of this building.
Target sighted.
What? How?
Oh, she can see somebody on top of the building. They have a sniper up there.
Marina, you know what must be done. There you go.
There's only room for one sniper in this town.
You know Marina's based off of the sniper Vasily Zaitsev? Or Vasily Zaitsev from World War II?
I was not aware of that, no.
Yep. She was a hunter, just like... Vasily Zaitsev.
You just ended your turn.
Yeah, with 2 points. So I'm going to use him next turn.
Okay. That's fine, I guess.
What are you doing?
Well, I don't know. Are they going to come down this way? Why don't we...
They won't come down that way if you move your tank into that position.
Alright, so why don't I use my tank to blow up these guys?
And then advance a little bit.
And then advance a little bit, and then we'll just shoot at the vehicle with the tank's machine gun as it drives by.
Okay, that sounds like a plan to me.
Okay. We just don't want to block it, because I want them to come through.
Do you want them to come through? Are you sure?
Yeah, because then I shoot at them with the machine gun.
Of the tank?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair thing you can do, yeah.
So we're going to move the tank there. I'm going to send Alicia to take out this Lancer.
You're
and then
going to want to do that, yeah.
And then move her back by the tank.
Okay, we'll see if this plan works.
Oh, look, it's this guy. Hey, how's it going?
Hello. I have a family too! No! And now we have put Alicia next to the tank. Ready for... We're making an ambush here. We're gonna take out this car.
I guess she's... Well, because I can't take cover behind a box, apparently.
That's fine.
Well, why don't I move Wendy up to here?
Yes, do that. I like that plan.
I've never done this mission, so I have no idea how this is gonna go.
Oh, we've reached the part of the game you haven't gotten to yet, huh?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Alright, we are doing no damage to it. Also, it has a machine gun turret, apparently. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Mr. Ambassador, Allied units have reached their stations, sir.
Oh, they have troops that are coming back to reinforce their... Okay, that's bad. We got 7 movement points. We got the Edelweiss here. We're not allowed to blow up the vehicle, but we can shoot at it. The radiator's back there. You can't really see it right now. Alright, we'll do our best. Probably not gonna do a lot. Nope, did nothing.
Alright, well, let's try to shoot it with Alicia, I guess.
Even though the moment you select her, she's gonna get gunned down by the APC. You should probably wait a turn to move Alicia, because that tank is that APC is going to advance.
Yeah.
You might want to save all your movement points for next turn anyway.
Let's try that. We'll see what happens.
Oh, looks like Alicia did take cover behind that box after all. Nice. Ooh, that would have killed her. That was close. It has advanced to spot C3, and here come the reinforcements, sadly.
But I still have Marina on top of a building.
You know what? You've got a bunch of movement points. You can just spend them all gunning down this car and get it finished in one turn.
Probably. We'll see what happens. It's probably not a bad idea, especially if I can advance to the vehicle's back without being shot at by it.
If you can get Alicia behind the vehicle, just standing right behind it, it doesn't matter if she can't move. You just have 15 turns of Alicia unloading into the back of the vehicle. But can't you do a whole lot of damage to the APC? I don't know.
Don't even think of dodging.
Yeah,
it's a vehicle. I don't think it can.
Oh, you should have gotten a shock trooper.
Oh, boy.
Okay. All right.
Armored vehicle sighted.
You just shot at it.
Yeah, I guess you can try and move the shock troopers over. They might get gunned down by the vehicle, though.
We'll see. Wendy, you can do this. I believe in you.
Okay, maybe heal first. Heal right now, and then advance. All healed up, and making a break for it. Go, 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 yo, 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 yo. No.
Come on.
Medic.
Guess who's down again?
You say one thing about how useless Wendy is, I will not play this game anymore.
She's not useless. She's just asleep until she's ready to be useful.
Wow, this is not gonna work.
Oh, the turret can move around.
Oh, that's good.
At least she didn't die, so that's something.
Well, luckily I got Marina on top of a tower to start taking shots at
No,
them.
we're not going to bother with that. We're not going to bother with Marina. We're just going to have our shock trooper unload 1 billion rounds into the back of this tank.
I don't think it's gonna work.
It's going to have to work. It's the only thing we can do at this point. You spend all your time shooting out the troops, the vehicle's just going to keep driving. It's just going to go. Bring Wendy back out. And now we'll just have Rosie get behind the vehicle and unload like crazy. And that's the plan. And I don't think it's a terrible plan. Yeah, just avoid those guys. All right. Now we're going to take a couple shots at the radiator.
Go down.
I like this plan better. I think we have a better shot with this plan. We're just
And action, and then Rosie is just gonna run up farther.
Just gonna keep on unloading into this vehicle. Oh, you're not done yet, Rosie. Keep on going.
I don't know how well this is gonna work, but
It's gonna be beautiful. This is the best plan ever. Don't bother with Claudia. No, no. I guess you could try and bring Claudia up for additional firepower. Yes. Yes, actually, yes. That's a good plan. You might even want to bring up Alicia, too. Even though she'll get gunned down immediately. Never mind. No, just Claudia and Rosie. Gunning down the back of this vehicle. Yes. I love this. This is the best plan.
This is a good plan.
Go down.
Yes, yes. Boom! We have destroyed the body, but the vehicle didn't explode, so the princess is probably safe. Operation complete!
There we go.
That was it!
So apparently, you're not even supposed to use the tank on that mission.
Let's get Her Highness out of there.
It feels like there are things we should have done, we didn't.
I got a B rank! Alright then!
The best rank we've gotten so far.
As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
Oh my god, Welkin.
Too long didn't read. Welkin convinces the princess to stop being stupid.
It's the princess. You know all you're allowed to say to her?
Yes, ma'am.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the end of the conversation.
They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live.
Hey, Princess Celine, can I show you my bug collection?
I got a pretty sweet bug collection. You gotta take the wings off of the moths, though, because otherwise when they die, the acids end up staining the wings and making them a different color.
That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature.
I would think that he would have just, like, went into combat in his dress uniform, considering that they didn't really have a whole lot of time.
The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold.
Oh, lordy.
But I hope that you...
She just starts throwing AR-670-1 at him about his hair being too long.
You've got all these protocols memorized, do you?
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Marines is probably different. Army is AR-670-1 is the protocol regarding how your uniform should look. It's the like personal appearance protocol. So it's hair, fingernails, beard, how your uniform should look.
Yeah, we probably do have our own code with its own number, but I haven't memorized it like you have.
It's because literally everybody in the army throws around AR-670-1 for everything. There is not a single day that went by while I was in the military that somebody didn't mention AR-670-1. That's the only reason I know it. I don't know what's in AR-670-1. All I know is that it's a thing.
You just frequently heard the phrase, that's not in compliance with AR-70-1.
Look here, soldier. You need to look up AR-670-1 and get yourself in order. There were times when someone would bring something up about my hair being too long, and I would print out the part of AR-670-1 about hair and highlight the part on how my hair was still in regulation and give that back to him, and then I was made to do push-ups for 2 hours.
Yeah. And then there's that other story you could tell where you had to go get your haircut done 3 times in a day.
Oh my god, do you actually want me to tell that story?
We'll save that for another day.
Why don't we save it for right now?
Okay.
Let me tell you a story, Mike, about how one of the times I was accused of being a terrorist.
Because your hair was too long?
Because my hair was too long.
Right.
Because I was told that my hair was out of regulation.
You weren't seriously accused of being a terrorist.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. The exact words were, I don't know if you're a terrorist or with Al-Qaeda or what.
Yeah, because that's what sarcasm is.
I don't think he was being sarcastic.
Your superior was making a point. I don't think he legitimately thought you were in Al-Qaeda because your hair was outside of regulation.
He was a giant don't you get on his side. This guy was a giant asshole and was just mad at me because he was disappointed in his gay son and apparently I reminded him of him. I had a sergeant that really, really hated me, probably because I reminded him of his son, who was gay, and in his mind, a failure.
Ah, okay.
And I guess I reminded this sergeant of his son. He would make us stay at work until like probably about 9 or 10 o'clock at night because he didn't want to go home and fight with his wife. So he would make the entire platoon stay at work.
What a pleasant guy.
And he yelled at me because my hair was not cut properly. So I went and got a haircut. I came back. He told me that the hair on the back of my neck was rounded and it was supposed to be squared off. So I had to go get another haircut. So now I'm out $14 because I had to get 2 haircuts to go get that fixed. Came back and apparently it still wasn't right.
Why would it be?
So I had to go get a 3rd haircut. And now I'm out $14 plus $7 because I can't do that math in my head.
It's 21.
21. Now I'm out $21 and half the day of work. Because I had to go get 3 haircuts done. When I came back, he told me it still wasn't right. At which point, I said, this is stupid. I'm not getting another haircut. And my squad leader told me, well, you have to. He told you to go get another haircut. And I said, well, tell him he can fucking pay for it. And he was like, he's not going to pay for you to get another haircut. Just go get a haircut and get it over with. And at which point, I ripped the U.S. Army and the flag off of my uniform and said, I'm fucking done with this. This is bullcrap.
Wow.
I'm not gonna deal with this anymore.
You deserted your country over a haircut.
I was like, this is completely asinine.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Yeah.
I was like, this is completely asinine, and if you as my squad leader are not gonna stand up, or like help stand up for me on this, then I quit. I'm done.
And what was his response?
He didn't say anything and left and immediately went and told my platoon sergeant, the one that had been making me get a haircut multiple times. He came back, he made me do elevated push-ups for about 2 hours.
Fun. They're easier than regular push-ups, so you had no problem with that.
No. it's the opposite.
Oh, elevated is the other thing. Harder.
Yeah, it's the other one, harder, where you put your feet on top of like a ladder or something and you're doing push-ups with all of your body weight being on your hands because you're at a downward angle. So I had to do elevated push-ups for 2 hours while he accused me of being a member of Al-Qaeda. And not the guy in our squad who clearly was a member of Al-Qaeda.
The one guy standing next to your side going, well, I'm glad they routed him out and not me.
We had another member of our squad who was from Turkey that basically was given a degree so that he could come to the US, and he joined the military, and he would read the Quran all the time.
Ah, so all Turkish Muslims are in Al-Qaeda.
No, that's not true, but he did say several times how he wanted to kill all the people in our squad.
But you also wanted to kill all the people in your squad.
Yeah, but I didn't, say that to their face. And he also would talk about how the Muslim religion was the only true religion.
Okay.
He got kicked out of the military before we went to Iraq.
Is it possible that he said those things because he knew he would get kicked out of the military, wouldn't have to go on a dangerous mission?
It's entirely possible, yes.
Yeah.
But pretty much everybody that was in our company had gone to the company commander and was like, I'm not deploying with him. He's gonna kill us. Even if the other stuff about reading the Quran and being from Turkey and being Muslim, even if that other stuff had been non-existent, the dude was still really weird.
But maybe that's the perfect way to go about things. If he doesn't want to deploy, he doesn't have to do anything to get court-martialed.
It is entirely possible that it was just a ploy to get him kicked out of the military on an honorable discharge,
or he could just be a weirdo. Both legitimate possibilities.
Or maybe he's just a weirdo. But I know enough about serial killers to realize that when someone is in the military and they act like that, they might be a serial killer.
Maybe.
I got way off topic there.
Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Oh, he just told her off and she thanked him.
Let me know if you want any more subordination. I got plenty of that.
What the hell was that?
Wow. Even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
Yo, princess! Sounds like your tummy's rumbling.
I have no words.
Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
We got some pig wings left over, why do you ask?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
Why? What, did you put them in your gas mask pouch? That's for your gas mask!
Here you are, Your Highness.
They animated the princess eating a cinnamon bun. Look how happy she is.
I've had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
Little did Welkin know that this was a ploy, the long con by Alicia, to poison the princess with tainted cinnamon buns.
Oh my god.
So your mission, you wanted to try again?
Yeah, I want to try this again. I think it'll be interesting. I think you're gonna like what this mission is, and I wish I would have had this idea from the beginning.
Okay, I can't wait to see what happens.
You're gonna like it.
We're gonna glitch the game, and we're gonna deploy 8 Alicias.
Oh god, I wish. Just deploy 8 Wendy's.
Hey, did you see that vehicle explode? Yeah, it was really cool. High five. Yay. Yay.
Squad 7, move out.
Are you gonna have Rosie and Alicia stand next to each other for 40 turns and just wait for them to get their...
No, you're gonna like this.
Alright.
You're gonna like this.
Okay.
Yes, to the harbor, full steam. Blah, 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 blah.
Full ragnate ahead.
Full ragnate ahead. Did we, capture that guy and just, execute him on the spot? Was that cut out? Where it's just Welkin dragging the guy out of the vehicle and he's just screaming
doing
about
a public execution on him?
Just screaming about how they will be victorious and Welkin can't get away with it, and Welkin just puts the pistol to the back of his head and just executes him.
It goes status down.
Now we'll bring in Jane.
What?
And the turn.
What are you Oh, you're just gonna bring them all? Wait.
You're gonna like this. I will say that the map in this game is actually really cool, because it is all still 3D, but they make it look like a map.
Wow, you're right. It is really good. It is. I didn't even realize it was 3D. It looks like it's 2D if you take any given frame, but it actually is 3D.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. And because Alicia can move farther, Alicia will move up to where the preferred spot is going to be, which is right here. Yeah, I'm just literally gonna move them all up into a firing line and have them unload on this thing.
Okay, it's not really as exciting as I thought it was gonna be, but I can tell you're having fun, so knock yourself out.
We just unloaded. That was like a mob hit.